and in today's video we will discuss the trading setups we had on the euro US dollar and GBP US dollar. So those setups, those two were printed in the London trading session, and we will discuss the reasons why we were looking for long trades on both trades. Euro US dollar, as you can see on the daily, it's in the bullish structure. Yesterday after the Fed news we had this spike and price formed this swing high. So overall bullish pair, and on the 4-hourly we had a retracement in the making. So the very important levels that I want to mention is, of course, one of those is this previous daily high, and if we extend this level we can see we have this very important support. Previous resistance became support here, and this is where we were looking for a potential bounces to the upside. Now on the 4-hourly we had also this swing low, and we had also this breakout to the downside with bearish imbalance, and as well as the market was retracing we had also this bullish imbalance here. Now at the same time, if you go for example to the 1-hourly time frame, you can see that down there we had this Asian session range, as you can see, and in combination with some previous swing lows here, and in combination with 4-hourly imbalance as well as the daily level we mentioned before, we were looking for a possible sweep of liquidity to start looking for possible bounces to the upside here. And this only can be done, of course, using the lower time frames. In this case, on the 15-minute time frame, we can see on the 15-minute time frame we had this Asian session range, which is our accumulation, and we had this manipulation price sweep this hard time frames liquidity, and then it broke this short-term high and gave us nice confirmed bullish imbalance here. Now if I zoom in, you can see we have beautiful imbalance which was confirmed, which was printed exactly at the London Open. Price broke this previous short-term high, and in this case entering on this confirmation on the market structure shift, you can see with the stop loss of 70 pips, of course the target was big enough. We could target this Asian session highs, or you could target only 1-to-1 in terms of risk and reward ratio, but based on the price action overall picture, you can see we have more than 2-to-1 in terms of risk and reward ratio, targeting this bearish hard time frames imbalance. In the New York I didn't trade because we had many red news in the New York, so therefore I didn't want to participate in the let's say late prices down there. Similar thing was of course the GBP US dollar, which of course if you take a look at the daily you can see we had those important levels, overall move to the upside, but price was retracing. And on the 4-hourly also we looked for long trade within the London session. Why? Because here, as you can see, previous lows were broken, market pushed to the downside, we had this bearish imbalance, and as the market was moving to the downside, the very important level was of course this 4-hourly swing low, and of course using the 1-hourly time frame you can see we had many previous swing lows at those levels as well. So this is just if you go to the 4-hourly, you can see that on the 4-hourly we had also this bullish imbalance. So the whole area down there was a good spot to look for possible reaction to the upside in this case. Now as the market swept this Asian session range and the hard time frames liquidity, as you can see all those lows and the bullish imbalance, on the 15-minute time frame we had nice confirmed structure shift to the upside, as you can see on the 15-minute time frame. So your entry will be like this, stop loss 36 pips, and then you will target this bearish imbalance of the 4-hourly. So this was only about 1-to-1 in terms of risk and reward ratio. And then of course, as I said before, I didn't trade the New York session because we had many interest rate decision on the GBP and as well other news, and I didn't want to look for any trade after the news somewhere here because this is something I'm not doing. But London offered us great opportunities on the euro and the GBP US dollar as well. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned something from this video, and we catch up soon. Take care.